All right, everyone. Let me mute the music here as it fade away. Da, 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 da. Okay, so let me boost my mic just a little bit. All right, before everything goes crazy in the world of YouTube, want to state that this live stream and review is for ages 13 and up. If you are 12 and under, hit the bricks. So I hope that just because I have some old toy videos and reviews in my back catalog on this channel, that the ability to live stream is not taken away. That would really suck. But if it is, I will probably, hello Alejandro, I will probably live stream on Twitch and then upload it here. I might not make like any money on this review, so if you like to do like AdSense, ad revenue wise, so if you like to donate towards paying for this figure via super chat or donate via the PayPal link, it's in the description, that would be appreciated, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna make any money off of AdSense. And even if YouTube finds this, oh, what's up, thanks man, thanks Gio, you're the man. If YouTube takes away like the AdSense for this, or claims it to be for kids, the comments will be taken away. Actually, the video might, I don't know, maybe the video might even be taken down because like kids could see this. There's the fist bump. Kids could see like the chat itself, and like that's considered comments. I don't know. So, hi Freddie. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Good to see you too, guys and girls. So yeah, if this is the last live stream on YouTube and not Twitch, salute everyone who's been supportive here, like Gio. If you don't know what's going on, what's up, Bob? If you don't know what's going on with COPPA laws, I made a satire video, my thoughts on COPPA. It's like a funny video. It's like a legendary, like pretty much video meme. And I made like my own version for like YouTube and what toy reviewers and stuff are going through right now. So yeah. So you can check that out. Also my Facebook page, facebook.com/MichaelManman. I made a text post about COPPA and being a toy reviewer. So essentially, if you didn't watch any of that stuff or don't know what's going on, YouTube is making YouTubers make their content labeled for kids or not for kids. And if you have a toy review channel and you have been reviewing toys, doesn't matter. As long as a kid potentially could click it and look like the video looks like it could be for a child, or a child is interested in it, YouTube might find that to be just good enough cause, or the bot might find that to be good enough. And yeah, and they might just, you take away your ad revenue, take away all kinds of features, ability to comment, ability to put videos into playlists, all that stuff. So it's really bad. What's up, everyone? Yes, I'm a little kid watching this. Barry, come on, stop me. I get that reference. Dude, I was gonna text. Oh man, I want to text you something funny. It was oh, it was a Home Alone. I think it was a Home Alone 2 quote. Dang it, I totally forgot it. But maybe I'll remember the joke later. Ow, that hurt. Okay. So anyway, well, you trying to do this with your backers? Yeah, well, come January 1st, 2020, I don't know what's going on, but at least this might be like the last like toy live stream or something. But I'm abiding by the rules. I'm stating that this is 13 and up. I stated in the beginning that people or kids ages 12 and under, get out of here, and ages 13 up are the only ones allowed to watch this, I guess. Anyway, so I did not get this for free. This is the horizontal way of the packaging. I did not get this for free. A lot of Jurassic influencers got this for free like months ago, maybe even like half a year ago. I got this at Target in America. It's available right now. They were sold out for a while when they came out a couple months ago. They're available right now. And Target has a 25% off coupon. So if you go to Target, I think you have to text like toy to like something something something, and you get one like item, a toy, an activity book, like maybe a board game, for 25% off. So I may not keep this. We will see. I'll have to send a text message to somebody. Okay, we're good. You know, it's relatively expensive, and I'm not really a fan of Mattel right now because they screwed over the wrestling community with getting rid of the retro figures, which I really like, and they're kind of screwing over the Jurassic community by well, first of all, having horrible quality control, but second of all, with no more humans, vehicles, the playsets have been completely obsolete essentially. So that sucks. And funny enough, this box, it's really amazing. It does look nice. I saw it in the store, and I actually thought that like it was super small, and it maybe I'm just too big. I don't know, but I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger than it looks. For some reason, I thought it looked really big on the internet, or maybe people are smaller than I think they are, or something. But this box is actually kind of small. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, but there's two sides. People have already seen this a billion times. I'm just gonna show it off anyway in case anyone hasn't. So this is the horizontal side, which is the way they kind of have it on the shelves to save shelf space. This is the bottom. One thing I did not like about this packaging design is that they do not have any kind of features. The only feature they really have is like this on this little end. It just says like 71 centimeters tall, and that's it. And there's a picture of a kid with the item. And then there's like Jurassic fact apps. That's pretty much it. There's literally nothing. Oh, this side you have posable. And you can just see that it's like you can bend it down and you can move the tail left and right. So it's like, okay. And that's kind of about it. It's really good artwork. Awesome that it's in a box. Reminds you of the Kenner days. It's great. But like, there's no like features. Like there should be features like maybe like, well, you can't have it really down there because of you have to have Ellie, Grant, and Hammond looking at the Brachio like in the first dinosaur we saw. That's pretty much the ticket why I got it, besides it was on sale. This is from the first movie and also, obviously, from Fallen Kingdom, but this is from the first movie. This is the first dinosaur we saw, and that's pretty much why I got it. That was the ultimatum kicker besides it being on sale. Yeah, it's just like, there's just a bunch of text that's like multilingual, and there's no real features, so we were just gonna open this straight up. Over here I'll show off really quickly. It's a one-time assembly, but that doesn't mean anything to me or anyone that wants to take it back. So if you wish to take it back, you still can if it's busted or whatever. If you want to sell it, you cannot take it apart. You want to store it, you cannot take it apart. You kind of just have to keep it as is. So I'm going to open up. You know what? I'm going to open up this side because if I choose to display it vertically, if I want to keep the box, I would like to keep the box. I don't think I have room for it, but I like to keep it. I would like to have the bottom open, so if I set it down on the floor, this is still sealed and it kind of looks like it's still, you know, new, even though it's not. So I'm going to open up this side right here. Where's the knife? Where's it? Where the heck is it? Yeah! Do 10 seconds as Goldblum as you talk about this. Okay, maybe I can do it now. No, I'll have to be like, wow. Did I open up the wrong side? No, I didn't. Okay. Yes! There you go. You should have said, like, have Goldblum talk about AEW versus WWE. Wow. Alright, so we're going to open this up. I'm going to actually show it off on camera. I'm going to do Jeff Goldblum here in a minute. We just, so, we just have, like, a regular... Is my freaking... Looks like the color temp was changing. It's not supposed to. Set at... Anyway, looks like you... it's like a little... Oh, okay. Ooh. This smells kind of like a new toy. That's good. It's a good smell. One of the greatest smells in the video. So it looks like it's just a bunch of like, looks like, you know, an elephant or whatever. Here's just, I guess, what was the whole purpose of this? Having this here. No idea. Like, you already have a box. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, you got plastic bags. That's the protection. Looks like it wasn't that well protected. I don't know if that can be seen on camera. Looks like the bag was kind of like, you know, ripped or had some wear. Wow. So this is it. This is the body. The detail is kind of whatever. The pebbles on the... What's up, Mackenzie? The pebbles on... I don't know if the camera can really pick it up, it being that close, but it looks okay. It doesn't look like that fantastic, honestly. They've had better figures for detail-wise. I want to find out. I haven't watched anyone's review. What's up, Jose? I haven't watched anyone's review. I don't know if it can stand up on its hind legs. I don't think it can, but let's go ahead and do this. We'll do tail first. Like, I wish you would have said, like, Arnold or something, because my Jeff Goldblum was just, like, not that good. Ooh, yeah! One-time assembly, so it looks like it just goes here. The correct portion is, like, where the little, like, bottom tab is on the bottom, or the little tab's on the bottom, I should say, because there is the butt. And, just put it in there. Oh, that was a loud bang. Luckily, I have a compressor on, and it didn't probably... Excuse me, mess up anyone's speakers. For real, that's the articulation. It looked like it moved a lot more on the package, but all right, there's that. Am I going crazy? Or about to say it wasn't even falling on the table here. I'll show it. Cue music. You crazy son of a bitch, you did. Yes. Okay, so is this gonna be... Please tell me this is some kind of... Oh. Did I just break this? Is this supposed to, like... I think I broke it. No? Anyway. Can you not move this? Is this not move? Oh my gosh, I think I just... Something just broke off it. Did you see that? Did that catch up on camera? I don't know. This thing stinks. I guess I'm not gonna move this neck. Apparently not supposed to move that. That sucks. I thought this was like a wire and then you can move it. That really blows. You can move the head. Is that picking up? You can just move the jaw, the head up and down articulation wise. Oh, I thought you could move the neck, guys and girls. Does anyone know? I'll ask the chat. Yeah, this really bothers me now. Look at this. Look, that's garbage. What did I just do? Is that supposed to be a thing? Someone... No, it's fine as it is. Not a joint. I bought it for $2. What? What happened? What is this? Is this real? It's like one of those like really cheap like water like based, like a shark toy or something. I can't believe this thing just came off. What? Does this happen in any other review? Wish it was posable too. Okay, so it's not posable. What is the point of this? Did they like say, oh, I guess we'll just put it together for people like this? Did I get that right? I don't know. I'll just put it together for people. Oh my gosh, it's completely effed, I think. Yep, it's effed. Look at that. I mean, it can go on like that, but it's still going to be loose. I just have to super glue it or something. Oh, that's terrible. Mattel, you are trash. Straight up. What is this? If it's going to go like that, it's going to fall off. See? What? What is this? Has this happened to anyone else? Can someone tell me? Rest in peace. It's not supposed to happen. Cheap assembly connection. Not supposed to move. Oh. Yeah, it is broken. Wow. Dang it. Yeah, I'll have to super glue. Okay, thank you, everybody. Wow, that really blows. Anyways, wow. We're just gonna, I guess, assemble it or something. That is insane. I can't believe this thing's $50. I thought like that there would be it doesn't have to be rubber, but like maybe some kind of like harder like rubber or like a softer plastic where there's a wire in here, then you can move the neck. I thought you could do that, but anyways, I can't believe because I'm pretty sure they were worried about maybe box size or something. And the people could assemble putting this onto this. Oh, anyway, we're gonna put this together. So this is it. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll put away my knife. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to super glue that. You know what's crazy is like super glue really doesn't work. I have this Gorilla Glue gel and it's terrible. Anyways, the Brachiosaurus neck doesn't move. Yeah. Okay, so pretty much the articulation is it goes down to drink. Let me tilt this camera down to there. So I guess it goes down to drink. Look at that neck. Oh man. Yeah, you broke it. Hot glue, super glue. Yeah, I'm gonna take it back to Target, John. I guess it'll go up, and then here is the up. I'll go a little farther back. Let's go farther back. So it goes like down. Look how weird that looks, and then it goes up. Now I want to know. That would be really cool if it could stand on its hind legs like in the first film and eat from the trees. So we're gonna find out. I don't know if anyone else has done this yet, but it looks like it doesn't. No. I think someone told me that because I asked about it. I mean, you can probably like somehow like keep it like that, like from the movie, and then like put like some kind of like stand or something underneath there. But anywho, this is the story of a girl. This is let me tilt down. I can. Oh shoot! It didn't really work out that well. Screw it. Whatever. As long as I'm in focus. Focus me. There you go. I hate that big gap behind when you put the head. Yeah, you talking about this? Look at that. That is so ugly, but hey man, it's supposed to be for kids. So I've read, I guess some people have issues with maybe this over time. Having some issues with the dinosaur going down, and then this will like get looser or whatnot. I do see some paint wear here, probably from transportation. I'll see if I can catch it on camera. I can. You can see it right there, and then like right there, some scratching. I mean, if I was like some kind of like, oh my gosh, the box is screwed up type of collector, maybe like it used to be, I'd be, oh no, I have to take it back to the store. But I'm not. I don't care. Kind of disappointing with this for $50. That is a lot of money. Overall, the detail's okay. And the paint obviously looks good. Looks like the dinosaur from the first film. Very disappointed with this. Like, look at there's even like a. That's probably for like for plastics over time. If you don't give them air, they start to like get sticky and stuff. So like there's a hole there, and I thought maybe that hole would be like a peg here, but there is no peg, like a male end, and there's the female end to just put it on. But that's probably just for the airflow to make sure, you know, this is hollow and whatnot. But it kind of blows my mind that that's like actually, you know, that's ridged out and designed to look like there's some kind of design to where this can latch on to maybe some ridges or something inside of here. But there are none. So that's odd. So anyway, yeah. I guess I'll try to super glue it and figure out if I like it or not. This leg is a little loose. I'm assuming there's literally nothing you can do. You can go back to the store. You can try to, like, you know, find the perfect one. I don't think you're ever going to find the perfect one, but this one's a little loose. That one's okay. Like this one's loose, but like there's still some tension there. Let's try the other ones. That's good, and that's good. So like it's just like this. There you go. Like that's just a little loose for my liking, but I don't know. I wanted. Here's another thing why I got this. Besides, it was on sale. It's from the first movie. What's up? Is that? Damn it! I forgot my point. Oh, I wanted to like vote with my wallet, essentially. Oh, getting focus. I hate this webcam so much. It's it's supposed to be 4K and like a crap ton of money. And it just doesn't want to like focus well enough. There we go. I wanted to vote with my wallet. I wanted to support and show off legacy items because that's the stuff I really care about. Overall, it does look cool. I wish it could stand on its hind legs and eat from the trees. It's not a big deal breaker. Big deal breaker obviously being this, but a deal breaker even if this was not broken would be the neck. Like the whole point of the neck, I don't know, maybe like it's hollow, it's cheap, it's not too bad plastic, it's relatively thick, but it definitely is really hollow and more on the cheap side. But it's I don't think you're gonna drop this onto cement and it's gonna explode like I feel like some of the dinosaurs that they have toy wise. But I'm really disappointed in the neck. I wish. Yeah, buy your Kenner. Thanks, Gio, for the donation again, bro. Thanks, buddy. Because this live stream's not gonna make much money. I think YouTube's gonna take it with the kids. So yeah, I wish the neck was posable. I can't believe that you have this. Maybe it can't be because of this, because you can still have a rod here or even through like here that it could still move the neck. Like maybe the rod can start like 3/4 of the way through and then kind of go up or down or whatever. But I'm kind of disappointed about that. That kind of stinks. I mean, it looks it looks accurate. The head sculpt looks pretty dang good. I mean, it looks like the dinosaur for sure. Like they do a good job with the likeliness of like everything they make. But I don't know, man. This is not worth $50, I don't think. Like that's a lot of money. It's nice size, it's massive. I cannot believe the neck doesn't move though. That really sucks. Kind of disappointed. It's been a half hour. Didn't even really do anything. Cutting corners. Yeah, the neck rotates on the base. Oh, big deal. So we can go like this. Huh? Yeah. At least they did that though, but still. Like, I wish they would have kept that like there and just still had the rod, and then you can move the rod around. Like seriously, this is gonna have. If I did this, there's definitely gonna be children that just like get this in Christmas, and just and then their parents are gonna have to. Okay. Parents are gonna have to just make sure their super glue is ready to go. Man. You sold a quarter of the Mattel figures? Good job. Yeah. So I guess we can show off really quickly. I mean, I'm sure the billions of other people did it, but I want to show off, like, I guess, scale-wise. And what it looks like. I got some figures somewhere. Here's the Jeep. So there's the Jeep and the fig. What we got? Oh, that's Ellie. It's a dinosaur. Yeah, scale wise looks good. Like even if you can't see the full thing, but if you had this like in a diorama, hopefully the head doesn't come off and hit the keyboard. But if you have this like on a diorama, that'd be pretty sick. You want to display it or whatever. It's a semi impressive piece. I don't know. I am disappointed. I'm disappointed. You don't have any problems with your Brachiosaurus? You're resting lucky? I'd say you've been quite lucky. I don't know if I missed any questions. So if you have any questions, I guess, for this product that, people, if you haven't purchased it, I suppose, you want to know something, let me know. I got some other dinos, too. I can compare the sizing. I'll have a Raptor. These are just the only ones I kept. Like, there's a Raptor and the Brachiosaurus. So you can have maybe like a pack of raptors like attack the Brachiosaurus and try to eat her. Like, let's see. Excuse me. A little higher. So, like, I don't know. Can we stay on there? Hey, stay. Oh, right when I said it. There you go. So, like, you can have maybe a bunch of raptors kind of. Hey, Velocelot's here. Yeah, it broke on. Yeah, it broke. I'll show you in a second, Velocelot. I think DVR is off, so once it goes like on the archive, you can go back and see it live. But yeah, this is like my only tub of Mattel stuff, just like a smaller, medium-sized tub. Actually, that's a lie. I think I have somewhere else. I have one more, but it's just like a Carnotaur in the tub. But anyway, this is like the only ones I have left. So like, here's the galley. I think I have two of the galleys. I didn't keep the attack pack one because that one sucks. I don't have it scrolled down. Let me scroll down. I don't know if there's any other ones you want to see. In size comparison too. So there's the Gallimimus. But yeah, it broke Velocelot. The neck. Actually, I can scroll up real quickly. Scroll up. So let's take those dudes off. Put that guy away. So yeah, so like this part just like yeah, it came off. I thought, the neck, because there's no features, and there's only instructions. There's nothing, there's no paper instructions or anything. It's just, this on the bottom of the box saying one-time assembly, and then that's it. There's no features on here. It's just like, here it says posable, and then on this other side, it just says how tall it is, like 71 centimeters, right? There. That's the only like information besides a bunch of multilingual legal crap there. And it says unassembled. Like, it's kind of bare bones instructions and bare bones marketing. But yeah, so if anyone wants to know what they look like, this is it. Don't throw my baby one with the Mattel stuff. Yeah, well, the Pachyrhinosaurus is on the shelf. So, the Allosaurus. I have too many theropods. I had to have some kind of, like, I don't think I can show it. I don't think the camera could turn around, but had too many theropods, and I kept one ceratopsian right there. What's up? To kind of balance things out. Plus, I had the trike. I should have kept that damn thing. I had the trike. I was like one of my first toys. I wanted to throw up that kind of as like a tribute. I had that on display. But Mattel was brought up by Hasbro. Nice of Mattel get a hold of surviving county molds and release them. Well, if Mattel was bought out by Hasbro, let me tilt back down, I guess, a little bit. I don't think it's working. Oh, shoot. Damn it. There you go. Let's put it there. There you go. Okay. If Mattel is bought out by Hasbro, Mattel's computers can be gone, and then they'll probably like purge all the people or whatnot. What if Mattel gets purchased by Hasbro? They're just gonna be getting the licenses of those toys, so they'll get the Jurassic license back and whatnot. Whatever else Mattel has, I honestly don't know anymore. You're actually enjoying the 6-inch Raptor, you know, Jose? I don't think it's available in store. Let me check. If it's available in store and I can get it somehow, I can. If GameStop doesn't have like a garbage return policy, I'll tweet you later, Brad. But yeah, that's funny. GameStop. Amber Line. I don't think it's available in store. I think it's only available to purchase online. $30. Jeez. Oh, I can pick it up in the store at GameStop. The only thing is, let me see. Can I switch over? Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll show you. Can I move this? Hold on a second. There you go. That's better. Okay. Good. Okay, so Crystal X Dino is actually pointing this out, and I'm glad he did, because that's good attention to detail. So let me just see. Can I? Yeah, let me just. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in. So the paint looks good, and I do think that I've heard that the tail is opposable, like a bendy rubber, is it not? So that's cool, but I love they got the tiger striping or banding, I should say, on the tail, but they have the beads here in the back of the skull and neck. So you see they start here and they go down here. I have a V-Rex. Yeah, I used to have it. I sold it. What's up, Brad? Yeah, okay, you're here anyway. Yeah, oh, that's a funny tweet, buddy. Is it for kids? Chris Likes Dino was pointed it out, and then I'm glad he did, because I cannot stop looking at now that the beads of the Jurassic World Raptors are there present for the Jurassic Park Raptor. And man, that really stinks, because I really like the design of the first film Raptors. I obviously, I think the favorite of mine is the second film, Tiger Stripe, but this one's still awesome. It looks reptilian, and I like that. But I can't get over that, and I do not want to support the 6-inch line, but there are no other brown Raptors from the first film available to purchase, so it's like, what the heck do I do? Ugly ass Raptor, nice. Prefer the $500 Chronicle one. Well, I don't have $500 and to support Chronicle. If Chronicle wants to give me something to review, I can review it for them. But $30. That's a lot of money for this fig. I wish that this figure was like 25, 20. 25 is probably more fair. Do I sell the Mattel Spinal? Yes, I do, Bob. I'm not getting rid of that one. I like that one. That's on display on my shelf at the very top. I to be 110% honest, I'm not a fan of this Brachio, and I might just take it back and get that Raptor. I don't know. Let me know, guys. If you had to choose one, I already know you're going to choose Brachio, probably, but let me know in the comments right now in the chat if you'd rather have the Brachio, which is mine is busted, or that classic Raptor 6-inch version. I can just probably have it post here somewhere and have a good time with it, and it looks cool. Or maybe buy a Deadpool 6-inch figure and have him ride the Raptor. But which one would you rather have, the Raptor or the Brachio? Mine's broken. I don't know, I feel like the Raptor's kind of cooler because you can probably do stuff more with him or her. Nice. The Bull T-Rex is a good one. I feel like the Raptor would be a better purchase because you can do more stuff. Like you can't really do much with this. Like even kid wise, what could you do to play with? I mean, it's a huge class of Raptor kids who vote. All right, we got one. We got 2 Raptor votes. Choose both. Neither. That's funny. Like as a kid, like what could you do with this toy? I don't know. There's not much playability here. There's no dino damage. That would have been actually a good idea. Like the kind of the dino damage of the Spino, the new blue and yellow Spino. That would have been good here, but I kind of like it without it. But there's like literally not much play features. Like having the movable neck maybe would have been a play feature. What it would have been really great, it would have been super easy to do too. They could have just put like a little like button and had, you know, the little like maybe a rib cage cut out for a voice box, electronic voice box, and just have like, or have the voice at the bottom here like they usually are, I suppose. I was thinking more of like the React Attack Jurassic Park 3 dinosaurs. I guess they had too much of a effect on my life that I remember that. They had the voice box there at the bottom cut out, and you could have it just like electronic for like $50. This is not a $50 purchase. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. If it was a $50 purchase, if it had the movable neck, not this garbage. This is not worth $50. I'm sorry. Everyone thought it. From what I heard, I'm not gonna say anyone's names because I don't know. From what I heard, people thought it was a good deal for $50. I don't agree with that. I think this is like a $30 item. No real big features for me. Yes, it looks good, but it's obviously the construction is kind of, you know, whatever. So, yeah. You also, I forgot to check the. We need a real life-size Mosasaurus. A life-size Mosasaurus? What? You want a Giganoda? That Giganoda would be cool. I really want the car. I've already said that in my 1 year video. They didn't give it. Yeah, you know what? That would have been cool. Also, maybe as a feature, real feel skin. That'd been cool. I don't, you know, that'd be so much rubber though for, you know, an animal this size. I don't really think Mattel would have been, you know, keen on that idea. But you'd rather the Raptor because of more playability. All right, let me see if I wish they made the Brachio with the detachable parts like that. Yeah, that'd be cool too, like a dissectable one. That'd be a cool idea. Let me Canada's not really anything. I know. Let me start watching Reservoir Dogs. Nice. Kids don't really care, like, hey, smashing toys together is Brachio. Certainly not built for that. Who? Let me see here. You already have the Brachiosaurus, so you don't know. Large figure guys, a Chomping Rex and Thrash and Throw. The Thrash and Throw is garbage. The Chomping Rex is okay. You have the AC Raptor and this Brachio in the box. I bet the 6-inch line is gonna get 5 different types of Owens. I think they're definitely gonna get an Owen. I don't think they'll get 5, but you know, there are way too many Owens. It's really sad. Raptor looks good. I don't like the 6-inch figures. You know what? I agree with that to an extent. I don't like the 6-inch figures really at all. I wish that those beads of that Raptor were just they weren't there, and I would have probably got it. More so than this Brachio. I don't think anyone else really voted. Hope to make a legacy Rex with capture gear. Soundsmith, the closest we're gonna get, bud, is what we got already. The green Rex and that little capture gear, Mattel, I guess we'll call it. That went on here, and then what'd you do? You move the tail. What's the action feature? Yeah, you move the tail down and then it breaks out of the capture gear. That's the closest we're gonna get to capture gear, I think. And it's really nuts. It's a super easy blueprint, and I've said the blueprint twice now, and they still don't know what they're doing. Granted, Universal, lets them say yes or no to stuff, and they have to report to them in a way, but that's super simple. I'm going to try to go back and remember to answer the rest of these questions here. Yeah, I might. Walmart might have the Spinosaurus. I can go to Walmart. Let me actually see. Spinosaurus. $30. It's available like 20 minutes away. Wow, it's sold out at one store because it was available at the one store. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can switch over and show you. Let me get off the I'm so scared if I press stop streaming and stuff, get out of the studio mode for OBS. $30. I don't know about that paint job still, but Spinosaurs are kind of cool. I don't know, man. Let's see if I can just announce the cop laws. What we're gonna do, youngling? What? Why do I have the 13 plus size ever cop? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mattel is still better than Hasbro. Yeah. I don't know though. I feel like the construction of the Hasbro toys are a little bit better. They use like better materials. I'm just saying. Obviously, Hasbro's really bad, but let me see if I can look at the rest of the chat to get this answered up. When are we getting more Legacy Collection figures? I don't know if your name was Jesse. Jesse, I don't know. Snapback panel reveals battle damage. Removable rib piece. See, scroll. Oh, you press here to see the blood flow. That's kind of intuitive. I'll give him that. Press head for striking action. Of course, the chomping feature is still available. And there she is. Yeah. You know what really sucks is they put it in like terrible looking packaging too. Like the packaging for the Legacy one was so much better because it cut off right here, and it was just like the square. And you know they put the tail in later, but oh great, I might have taken my dog. And it just looked like a classic Jurassic Park 1993 toy, and it didn't look like a Mattel toy with the open box style packaging. It looks like garbage, but yeah, Jesse. I want to call you Yessie because the Oiler player's name is Yessie. You know, it's spelled the same way, but he's from Finland. I don't think we're gonna get any more Legacy Collection figures. I hope we do. From what I heard, that they're gonna be really pumping out the 6-inch stuff, which really sucks. I believe in 2020 or 2021. I forget what they said, but yeah. Put bendy wires in the Brachiosaurus puppets to be the Apatosaurus. They have an Apatosaurus toy. This is new. Yeah. Spare right arm for my Red Rex. Alejandro, if you follow Ted Brothers I think has like casts of them or something. So hit him up on Instagram or something like that and see if he has any extra or he can make some for you. And he'll send you one because he's a good dude. Found a Red Rex and yeah, missing the right arm for $5. That's awesome, Alejandro. To be honest, Mattel has not fixed their plastic quality. Correct. I'm gonna go back to studio mode and switch it back to my face, I suppose. Transition. Let's see here. The Popo Brachiosaurus is worth $50. I don't want a Popo. I mean, even though this blows, at least it can be, you know, it's movable. It's in scale. I don't want the Popo stuff. I know some people like the Popo stuff. I don't know. I'm just not that much into it. Same with the Rebor. Some of them looks good. I don't want it though. Let's see here. Missing black backplate for the tail connection. What? Really? Some of it's missing? The Hunchback of Jurassic Park. Yes. Would you say that it's the best Jurassic Park Brachiosaur toy? No, it's clearly not. There's other ones. No, obviously it's the only one. Well, actually, that's not true. Jurassic Park 3 React Attack one. I sold that because I don't know how the hell whoever made those toys, man. I don't know how you make like an adult looking Brachiosaur the size of like a baby one. Horrible decision, but I believe it had sounds that they're accurate sound effects, so maybe that one's better than this. Oh my gosh, I think that one had a rubber neck, did it not? Or with the wire? I'm not entirely certain. I don't think it did, if I had to put money on it, but man. You can have the Indominus Rex destroy the Brachiosaurus. Yeah, I'm thinking toy-wise for kids, what could they possibly play, have, playtime with this? Maybe, pretend that this is a Apatosaurus and have an Indominus Rex, destroy it. But, yeah, that's the only... Is it weird how Jurassic We'll just wait, Freddy. I don't know how old you are either, Freddy. I don't know if you're a collector or... Hopefully ages 13 and up, child. That you play with your toys or not, but maybe they will. Amargasaurus. That's out, right? I think that's out. I'm catching up. I'm almost done here. Maybe some E600 to glue it? What the heck is that? I don't know. My Jeff Goldblum's not that great, but how many people do a Jeff Goldblum, I suppose? He's a very interesting guy. Like, how do you copy that guy? It's odd. Bloody Mattel needs to do better. I agree, mate. I like how you can plug it back in. Don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah, whoops, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, did you buy one of these or no? I don't know if you're still here or not. Sometimes you just lurk and you don't say anything. You hear that John Hammond figures are available at Universal Studios Hollywood? In Florida, Jurassic Outfitters? Really? Outfitters? Are they like $300? Dino Hunter, where are you at in Canada? Yeah, I copied Jaws 2, the novelization. Nice. Yeah, it's a little harsh. It's a little brutal. I like the one screenplay better. As the best Jaws story told. I think the novel is a little bit too nihilist or a little bit horrifying, maybe. Like Jaws was a horror film, but it had like family drama and aspects, and of course the ending being positive. But there's a good overall vibe, even though bad stuff happened. Like that novelization is just like pure like an evil vibe type of deal. It's just like only thing that can make it better if it made sound. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I got to that. Releasing an item. Personal gripe with Mattel after a while is that there's a weird sense of releasing an item after it's been revealed for a year. Plus, leaks don't help either. What do you think of the return of Jurassic Park DLC for Jurassic World Evolution? I love it. I hope to get it and stream it. I'm really happy that they have the visitor center and the gates. I can't wait to see how the gates play into that effect. I can't wait to see what they got. So, close before time. I don't know. This might be the last toy stream. I might get take this back and get the Raptor and do a toy stream, or I might take this back and get the Spinosaurus and do a live stream. I don't know. But this is the first time seeing the Brachiosaurus, Freddy. Yes. I am underwhelmed. Officially underwhelmed. Sorry. She is massive, yeah, but the more you watch Fallen King, the better it gets. Kind of. I still don't think it's like amazing. I still think it's okay. But I feel like it's better than when I originally saw it. But all right, kid, give it to me. How many fingers am I hold up, Marv? Do I support the Snyder Cut of the Justice League? Yes, I do. Mud. I don't know. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. I retweeted it. Pure gospel. Thank you. Remember, this is family-friendly content. Yes, kids shouldn't be able to get on the internet. FFS. FFS, yes. I'm not gonna say what the abbreviation stands for. Okay, I'm caught up now, I believe. from the beginning. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me catch up now from what I missed out on. And that could be in real time. Yeah, wish I did have a rubber neck for the JP3 Brachio. Dang. Okay. I did not see Mandalorian, Fadisco Gamer. I do not have Disney Plus. It's very cheap and affordable, but like, yeah, I don't have money or time for. We have Netflix. I don't even watch Netflix. Like, that's how much time I have. I'm usually reading and writing. For me to go to the store and actually look for something today is like a miracle because I haven't done that in a while. So you already sold your thrash and throw months ago. Good choice, as I did. That thing was just a ticking time bomb. It's just a matter of time until that freaking thing breaks. It is pure trash, which really sucks because it's a cool toy. I just wish it was built better. Ugh. We need a large Dilo, like a 6-inch Dilo. I have to go back and catch up now, so I can get back up to. Okay, we're getting there. Regardless of scale, Rat to be so much fun to play with, working and such. That's probably true. Hey, also, real quick, I guess I haven't watched any 6-inch Raptor reviews or know anything about it. For those who have it or know about it, do you have to have it with the little like urine-looking stand, or can it stand without the included stand? Let me know about that. Because if it has to have the stand, which I theorized originally, that would really suck. But Jurassic speakers give me trouble. What are you talking about? Wish they crafted at least the material that could have used on the tail. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just the box made it look like the articulation for the tail was going to be more than just like a little bit to the right and like a little bit to the left. Like, because maybe that would have been a really cool action feature because, you know, they could have like in real life or something have like the tail. Like, because they have all the damn Dino Rivals with the 2-button dual attacks or whatever they're known as. You know, pushing down and then the tail moves. And this just like barely moves at all, so whatever. There should be a Giganotosaurus with Warpath JP sound effects. You know what? The Jurassic World Evolution... This is not really in focus. The Jurassic World Evolution sound effects are pretty cool. So... I kind of want to... Dang. I kind of want to see if they have the original Spinosaurus sound effects, because they're really cool. They weren't accurate to Jurassic Park 3, but... Man, they were really awesome sounding. I miss those. You can make it a carcass. Yeah, I can just like have it like just like the Indominus just biting there and like. You want a dinosaur species? You want a predator? Would you buy a 6-inch Dennis Nedry mat, Albert? No, I would not. I would buy hands down the 3 3/4-inch Dennis Nedry. I would buy 2 of them, like one with the jacket on and one without. Honestly, if they were to release the Dennis Nedry like legacy figure, like if I was in charge of Mattel, I would have just like the figure with like his regular shirt and stuff, and then one with like the yellow jacket to put on. That's what I would have. Or I think something that would be really cool would be to kind of re-release this, but have it with the canopy top. And then the exclusive, or you have it separately, him with the jacket on figure in a set for like $30. That's how I do it. But hey, who wants to listen to me, right? Not Mattel. Awesome, Freddy. You bought the Red Rex after the main road video. Heck yeah, dude. After JW, you don't trust Hasbro with the line. 2K now is Jurassic Perfection. Yes, it was. New sculpts. Repaints of the Kenner sculpts and great articulation with the Allen pack. Yes. The Green Rex is garbage. I don't know what Green Rex you're talking about, unless it's the 2-pack. Is that what you're talking about? The 2-pack? With the Mattel one? It's really not. The Brack is whack. Nice, Sid. What is that as your avatar? A goat? Or a llama? I can't tell it's so small. They had some really cool and used sculpts for a Carno and Stego. Yes. Especially the Carno. Yeah, it did look cool. The Carno we have now from Mattel's alright. It's cheap materials, but man, dude, oh, that'd been so sick to have that Carno. That Carno did look cool. And that Stego did too. The Stego we have now from Mattel is good. I will say. But that Carno, all those, man. Like, man, can you just imagine if we had those 4 released plus more? Like a whole line. I don't care if they're G.I. Joe figures or just random dudes. Like, if they had just a bunch of, like, refresh. If they had, like, a bunch of toys like that, just release those. Those were amazing. So. Okay, Jay. I'm gonna see if I can get a buddy on to talk about the Brachiosaurus. You hate that baby Rex? It's okay. It stands. That's cool. I don't think the Kenner one did. I give him that. The sculpt looks good. I'd say it looks good. The face. The Kenner one is better because of the playability. You can have the leg broken and reset it. The cast with the kid, like I used to do that all the time, man. I used to reenact the whole scene. I had like a Nick Van Owen high hide figure that I used, and I didn't have a Sarah, so I think I used the Ellie figure. But I had the leg broken, and then you just set it all, and then the T-Rexes come and attack the trailer and destroy it and everything, and it was just so much fun as a kid. Now like there's no option for those that had to happen. All we got is these vehicles with no open doors or anything. This sucks for kids now. But what would I say is the best toy of this Mattel line? Are you talking about like all of Mattel, Albert? Let me know. I'd like to see electronic Suchomimus with the Warpath roars as well. That'd be cool. Yeah. You're able to get a Chaos Effect Rex. I should have go the what? I should have go the Bull Rex. You mean, I guess. Got the Bull Rex instead, though. Probably. The Chaos Effect stuff looks weird, but for some reason it's worth a lot of money. Don't know why. Probably because it's rare. Quote unquote. But still doesn't have a longer tail. Yeah, Joker was good. You rather see a Roland Tembo figure or too many Owen figures? Yeah, that might be on Universal. Wish we had a Roland Tembo figure, so the ones you're gonna have, I suppose, are gonna be the Kenner ones. Good to see you and talk to you too, Grant. Best toy line would be Mosasaurus. Yeah, Mosasaurus is pretty dope. They need electronic Spinosaurus. Yes, Steve. I think I said this in my 1 year vid. We need electronic Spinosaurus. Honestly, hold on, let me go back to transition. Dude, if that thing was electronic, I would have purchased it. I don't care. You could color it purple. You can color it white, red. I don't care. I'd freaking buy that in a heartbeat if that was electronic. Like sounds like a chainsaw or something. The way it roars, it's so cool. So I would have purchased that in a heartbeat if that was electronic, man. But yeah. It's better than Legacy. It's not too loose. Yeah, see, praise God, my Legacy Spinosaurus legs are just fine. The tail's fine. It's not loose. So, yeah, that is in my opinion, the superior paint job than that one. But I assume because of contract stuff, exclusivity for Target and blah blah blah, that they have to have this one be a different color. I don't know if the ringtone could be a. Yeah, the ringtone could be a thing because the person was eating and the cell phone was from the stomach until it pooped it out. Ridiculous plotting, but that would be a kind of a fun Easter egg to have as the interiors for electronics for the roars. So, excuse me. It's not getting hazard toys, but the quality is bad. I like you. I like you too. Thanks. Or A removable rib piece is kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is if you think about it. It's just like, if a dinosaur's ribs are removed, they're most likely dead. So, yeah. What would be the best dinosaur for a rubber Mattel toy? Pretty much all the ones that Kenner made, like the smaller Dilophosaur. Let's think here. Obviously, all the large theropods, even the young Rex, the bigger Rexes. I don't think this as a figure of rubber would be applicable. It's just too big, I think. So this being plastic is fine. A rubber Spinosaurus would be great, kind of just like the animatronic one was from 03 or 01. Pretty much just follow Kenner, man. It wasn't that hard. Those guys were just pioneers. Like, for real, the Spino would die from blood loss. Yes. Mobile command center. Yep, please. God help us. The little brother broke the ration throw. Oh, sorry about that. Yep, I could see that happening, I suppose. You don't like how toys are not protected on the shelves. I agree. Or receive damaged toys and interrupt with missing arms. Yes, I've seen that and worse. Pretty nuts. You even tell stuff you don't play with when electronics don't work anymore. Sound doesn't use. Well, that sucks. Hey man, buy your Rebo Dilo. Go ahead. I'm not stopping anybody from purchasing NECA or anything like that. Rebo is far superior than Mattel. Don't why it's so hard for Mattel to improve plastic quality. I mean, serious Mattel. I agree, Jackson. Agree 100%. There's some plus sizes sections, better construction being a major one. Plus, wouldn't be too distracted from the quality of the normal line. So, is there any like stats or anything you got, Spook? Like, are the plastic like interiors like thicker or something? Like, Playmates of Eric's was a good toy. Do I still have the animatronic Spinosaurus? Cultural memeism. Interesting account name. No, I do not. I sold it like $300. Like, I want to say, like in spring 2018. That was before the Legacy one came out. Do I wish I would have kept that? Maybe. I don't know. The size was nice. It was relatively broken and it had a loose leg, but it still sold for $300. But if it was like, if I had the box too, that would have been sick. I probably would have kept it. But I guess I don't really regret it, but I kind of wish I still had it though. I wish I had all Kenner stuff more than Mattel. I made a mistake, but oh well, that's life. Let's see here. Departed is a great film. Yes, I agree. Who can't wait for Godzilla versus King Kong? Yeah, that should be a good one. I think that kind of sucks. That's gonna be like the last one in that new universe they created, but whatever. He had the stomp and strike bit I made. Demonstrated a little kid throwing to the ground, tested it. Wasn't that pretty? What? Ah, crap. Just scrolled and missed a bunch of stuff. You want to get the Demon Carno, but it's really expensive. Yeah, honestly, some of those toys are just not worth it. I think a Demon Carno is like freaking $800 in the box. Let me check right now on eBay. Jurassic Carno. Use. Oh my gosh. The Bone Breaker is $270. The Bone Breaker in box, $630, and then the Carno Demon is $900 now. It used to be like $800. That is just way too much money. Like, that is not worth it. I'm sorry. Why is the Carnotaurus Mattel one $125 in box? That's not right. I know it's relatively rare now, but yeah, some of them are 30. That must be somebody that has like an extra or something. Wow, this is a really good custom. I'm gonna show you this. Switch over. That's a pretty good job. And it's only $25 apparently. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna wait for that new electronic one. I'll probably sell the one we all have now because the paint looks better. And oops, let me go back. The paint looks better, and it's called Primal Attack Tyrannosaurus. Let's switch over. So, crap. Yeah, so that and it kind of looks smaller than the what the heck was it? The 20, it wasn't a Roar or whatever the heck the $20 price point ones were. The primal attacks. Something I'm really stoked about is that it's electronic. It's a better paint job. The box looks pretty sick. Like I would actually buy that and keep it with it. Like I don't know if I'd buy two and keep one in the box and loose, but I'd probably buy one and just keep it in the box because that looks like a Kenner looking dinosaur. Like that packaging for 2020 next year for primal attack stuff. Like they already have like the little $8 ones already available. Attack packs, whatever the heck they're called now. They're already available in stores. But this packaging looks like a Kenner dinosaur, even though it's open. It's just they did a good job. It's kind of crazy. I think like this actually, now I think about it, graphic design wise, this kind of like emulates it being kind of like a closed box. Like this, instead of being in the background for your eyeball, kind of tricks you. It's supposed to be like the foreground, like a closed, at least a half closed box. So that's interesting design choice there. But you're the only one that wants a Cooper figure. That's hilarious. You're happy Mattel is bringing some obscure species to the line. Mosasaurus, Minmi, and Siam, whatever the heck a Siam is. Yeah, I'm so out of the loop on some of these dinosaurs. Yeah, King Kaiju. They are doing a good job with bringing more obscure dinosaurs and species, and that's something that everyone's applauding. But like it is kind of history repeating itself in a way that all we're having is dinosaurs, and that's kind of it. Kind of sucks that there are no like humans, vehicles, or play sets. We'll see. I mean, they can't be that dumb and shooting themselves in the foot and just having a bunch of species, but see how it goes, man. Ankylosaurus needs a new sculpt. It's bulky. Triceratops needs to be bigger. Yes. I wish we had a really great looking Triceratops, like a one that's like electronic that isn't annoying. I'm trying to get into WWE figure collecting. I don't know where to start. Kyle, well, the only like if you're still here, the question's a little bit behind. Sorry. It depends. I don't know how old you are. Like, me, I grew up in the 90s, so I love the stuff that was released in like the mid and early 90s, which was the Hasbro little dudes. So like I have 3 of them on display here on my desk or whatnot. So like they're just like shorter dudes, or like 4¼ inches, and they have action features. Like when I was a kid, I used to play with the older versions of these, like, you know, Macho Man and stuff. Actually, I lied. I have 4. I have the Rock on my desk. But they're hard plastic. They have action features. They look a little bit cartoony-ish compared to, you know, the other 6-inch action figures. But I like these more than the 6-inch action figures because not only they remind me of my childhood, they're sturdier, more durable. I think it's cool they have an action feature. And the ring, the Mattel one sucks. The Hasbro one back from the 90s was amazing. That's one I kept. I've actually bought the Mattel one and took it back because I didn't like it. I believe the Hasbro one is like the greatest wrestling ring ever made, and so that's why I kept it. And I feel like the 6-inch one has a lot of quality control issues from Mattel. Excuse me. They take up more room if you want to collect and store because they're bigger. The ring depends on what ring you get. There's like the $20 cheap ring you can buy at Walmart and Target. Then there's like the bigger size authentic scale or real scale ring you can buy for like $80, and just collecting all that stuff and storing it space wise is a lot. But collecting it and storing it, there's so many ring aprons and ropes and things. It's really cool that you can make like a, you know, an Attitude Era ring, but it's just a lot of money you have to invest into it. So it all depends on what you like. See if you can find like a discount store. Target, if you're in America, Target still has some of the retro figures. Just like look at them in person, see which ones you like better, like the 6-inch ones or you can buy them, take them home, and whatever ones you think are cooler, go with those. Kyle, you meant the best toy for the entire toy line. Okay, I don't know. Spinosaurus is pretty cool. I think I tweeted it out. I don't know if you have a Twitter and you follow me on Twitter. I say just off the top of my head, man, the Spinosaurus and the Indominus is pretty cool. Obviously, the Moses is pretty sick as well. I need to redo my a little bit crooked over there. So next time Mattel's making more Tyrannosaurus aside from the T-Rex. Yeah, they're making the Tarbosaurus. Really liking electronic dinosaurs. Yeah, they're really getting rid of them essentially. It kind of sucks, but. Let's see. Amazing. It's upsetting how bad the quality control is. It figures out amazing potential. Yep, I agree. I said that for sure in my 1 year video. Definitely. Want some counter stuff, but you're being too poor? Yeah, I feel that for sure. It's weird because the 12-inch Spino has the JP3 colors. The 12-inch Spino? The posable one from Hasbro? Is that what you're talking about? I should get the Marvel DC Heath Ledger Joker figure. I'm going to look that up right now, Lewis. I don't know. Oops, wrong tab. Is this new? Or is this old? It says 2019 May. The $20? Why is that one 20? These other ones are 95. $30. Yeah, so that has to be the right one, eh? Let's look at it. Yeah. Okay, let's. Honestly, it doesn't look that great in the face-wise, but that looks good, really good right there. And it looks like store the stuff underneath the base. That's cool. What the heck is up with the back of that? Why is that there? He doesn't have a jetpack accessory or anything. That's ridiculous. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. What the frick? A little bit weird. But for $17.34, that seems like a good deal, but I don't think I'm going to buy that. Eek. Maybe I'll get on clearance before Toy Master takes over the license. Make over the let's say 3. Oh, the guy's selling 3 of them. The Penguin, a black Flash, like a black suited Flash, and then Joker for 95. I was like, wow, why is it being scalped that much? Am I gonna buy the Amber Collection blue? Hell no, absolutely not. I already have a couple blues. I don't need more blues. Oops. Open Gundam style. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can bring a buddy in here in a second. Where's my Skype? All right. All right. Let's go back to the chat before I get my buddy on to talk about the Brachio. Yeah, Sir Artist. I don't know. Is there any more Amberline I can look up on GameStop? I think it's just the Malcolm and the Raptor for now, right? And then Blue's coming later. Yeah. I don't know when Blue and Owen are coming, but yeah, I already have enough Blue. Blue is okay. Blue is not amazing. If I had to choose between Blue and the original Raptor, Here, I mean, I'm never, I'm never choosing blue. I'm always choosing this one. So, you know, I might even like go into GameStop and see like, yo, it looks really good in person. End up, you know, getting it or whatever. And I don't know. There's no 3 3/4 inch version of it, so I don't know. I kind of want to have that over this Brachiosaurus, just 110% honesty. But yeah, I don't want the blue, man. You remember returning your first 6-inch arrow because the purple wasn't good? The black purple wasn't good? And see, that's another Mattel problem? Okay. Really sad the Jurassic Park Dinosaurs 2 line wasn't canceled, or was canceled. Don't own the Ammo collection. I've seen them at the GameStop ages. Yeah, I wonder if I go to GameStop, they'll be like, well, you want to buy Game Informer? Ah, blurry. Get back. Here we go. Scalpers. Hope Mattel starts to make more humans and dinosaurs. Yeah, that's not going to happen. You keep turning off this video and keeping once you get everyone. Oh, thank you, Broccoli Boy. I think maybe refreshing it might do it, but aftermarket prices keep turning off clicking kind of dinosaurs down at the wall for it. I hope my job gets a new shipment of the new contours. Yeah, it's going to be at least a while. I think it'll be, I don't know when it is, at least January probably, right? eBay's flood with scalpers, can't find anything reasonable price. True. Yeah, flea markets, man, like legitimate, like people, like they might be not great, you know, that great condition, but you could probably find like some good deals at flea markets. One buddy, that's all he does. He finds like stuff for like a couple bucks. You can find like, you know, $20, $30, $40, even more higher counter toys for like $4, $5 sometimes. So counter toys broke right when you open it. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. You don't like the new packaging, Owen and blue in the corner and silver. Yeah, I don't know why there's so many damn Owens, man. Like he's like this. He's like looking at you, just like, can you not? That is creepy. And then you got blue like that. Yeah, but I do like the background of it. It looks cool. So, wonder why kids don't care about dinosaurs in stores now. They care about the mega dual attack stuff. Nitpicking, but wish you went to the Jurassic Park logo instead of Jurassic World. I think that's a Universal thing. You know, Universal switching over the ride, Jurassic Park, the ride at Jurassic World. So glad I rode that damn thing before they switched it. Oh my gosh. That'd have been horrible. Okay. Been on the fence about the new Retro Ring Elite figures. Okay, you're 19, thinking about the retro ones from Hasbro. Ooh, Kyle, if you're still here. Good choice, yeah. That's the most of the stuff I have, and then I have the rest of the Elite, or not Elite, the Mattel retros that I don't own of, like figures like I have a a Hasbro Macho Man, or Macho King. I didn't buy the Macho Man from Mattel. I did not have an Undertaker Hasbro, so I bought an Undertaker Mattel. So I don't need the Undertaker Hasbro. But yeah, dude, if you're if you're really interested in getting the Hasbro WWF WWE stuff, dude, do it. Hell yeah, absolutely, go for that, man. That's the stuff I do. So if you're interested in it, I would wholeheartedly recommend it. But yeah, Hulk Hogan's body slam. Yeah, I have the Hulk Hogan, like the one that's like this, and then I think you pull back that, and then you like hit him down, or he swings down the fist. Do I own any Marvel toys? I used to own the ones I reviewed. I owned Black Widow, Thor, and there's someone else. It was Deadpool. Was that it? And then I had, Logan minifigure Lego and got rid of those too. So has Naked improved on their figures? No idea. You haven't bought one in 3 years? Neither have I. Maybe even longer. I don't know. Whatever the hell that made that video. Do you want this super weird and niche dinosaur no one knew about? No? Or you want more humans? Here's your another. Yeah. Exactly, Velocelot. You got it, buddy. What you said about sex history are true. It does take up space. Did anyone end up answering that stand question? I don't know if... No, I don't think anyone did. I don't know if you have the stand. Do you need to have the stand for the raptor or not? Brachio is the final straw, not going all in with Connor. Go for it. Allosaurus is going to be an attack pack or a savage droid. Oh, Allonoramus. I was like, what the hell is an Allonoramus? There's so many freaking dinosaurs. Let me look this down. Oh my gosh, how many theropods do we need? Do they have like a photo? I mean, are you thinking of... No, not the turbo? No, I'm not seeing it. Unless you mean the Tarbosaurus. Another freaking Tyrannosaurus figure. Until Ranji and neck up. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take my dog out. What dinosaur do you want Mattel to make and what features do you want it? I've already said that stuff in the 1 year vid. Car and Spinal Electronic for sure. Do I have any Hot Toys? I used to, Sir Artist. I only have the Dread left, but I had like the Terminator and stuff. I made a video actually. I had a really cool Terminator hot toy from the first movie, the police assault. I sold it because the dude returned a camera I sold to him. So, yeah. I'll probably end the stream in like 8 minutes. So I'll wrap up some questions and that'll be it. Telestill's great, just need human figures. Debatable. That hair be whack. Whose hair? I would probably buy a Technoir T100. Yeah. That one's, I think, $450 though, I think. But yeah, I wanted one of those too, bro. For sure. What's up, Antonio? Want to see some synapsids? Recommend Toys Made Us episode regarding wrestling toys. Yes, I'll try to look that up, buddy. I know what that is. I think I watched... Actually, I might have watched that episode. Was it Star Wars? I don't know. I remember seeing at least one episode of that, though. I forget which one was for, though. How would you... Great question. How would I rate the Brachiosaurus? Well, you see, it broke. Does not have a movable neck feature with like a wire or anything. Tail articulation kind of stinks. I'm not so mad about the hollow plastic. Legs loose, it sucks. And it's kind of expensive, so I'll probably give it like a 5. You know, probably have like a 5 out of 10. Totally forgot about to do that. Well, thank you. There's a Dilophosaurus on the way from the Amber Collection leaks say. Anyway, well, I won't say anything just for now. So, everyone squeezes Raptors. That's true, cultural. You know, it's sad they still haven't released the Plesiosaurus. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I see like some people photos like saying I got it, but apparently like that's not like real, like really released. I guess. I don't know if it's been canceled. I heard it's been canceled. I don't know what's going on. But out of the loop, to be honest with you, I don't really care. But some of the stuff I do care about, I kind of wanted to get this, and of course I'm freaking disappointed. I can't believe that. Like I didn't deliberately do anything. It's ridiculous. And I see some novel-inspired dinosaurs in the future. Yeah. Have I seen any of them be some as Exograptors? Yes. They look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie though. I like this type of raptor better. It's just the stuff I saw as a child. I'm not one of those science purists, whatever. So, yeah, I'd rather have the Jurassic Park Raptors. Did a great job though. They did tease making a Destiny 6-inch line. Yeah, that was like what 2 years ago. So, I'll see. What if Mattel made the original Vivid Center as part of the Legacy line? That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Hello, doing some draw. We have like 5 minutes left. Or so. The NECA roaring. I think I saw that. Yeah. No problems with breaking it since 2014. Damn. All right, Jay. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get my buddy in here. Let's see if I can call him. Via Skype, yeah. Let's look up your name. N-Bug. See if I can get him in. I do not have the Plesiosaurus. Jose. Let's get rid of this thing on my face. Why are you not working? How'd it feel if Mattel made a poll for the fans to vote for things they want? That'd be great, but I don't think it'll happen. Dude, what's up with this freaking app? Why is this taking 3 years? Let's bring this over here. Let me just maybe restart this. Stupid Skype. Skype is the biggest garbage app. It always updates itself. Call. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I got you. Cool. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, I hear something from him, but oh, waiting to accept invitation. I hear static. It says 38 seconds, so that's weird. Alright, I'll wait for him to do his thing. Yeah, Alaramas is turn, so I guess they'll have... How many freaking T-Rexes do we need? My gosh. Oh, I hear you. I hear you moving around. Oh, there you go. No, I can't hear you. I just hear stat. Okay, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you, dog. Is there any way to rebond rubber on a Kenner dinosaur? Like Thrasher's jaw looks like the Joker. Maybe super glue. Probably say super glue. Gotta be careful with it. Oh.
Alright, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, there you go. I can hear you now.
Alright. Oh man. Wow, everything decided to go wrong. Everything just update this, update that, turn off this doesn't work, that didn't work. I'm like, okay, this is not meant to be. What's going on?
Yeah, that's okay though.
Let me see. Let me go to your YouTube page to see what's going on.
Yeah, you can look at the chat, but like have like maybe so you can hear me better. Like have it on mute or pause or something, but the chat can still like it'll still scroll up and stuff, so people can talk to you, or ask you questions or something like that.
Okay, cool. Alright. Does my second screen work? Come on. Of course not. What is going on? It's like Dennis Nedry was here. Messed everything up. Hold on. Alright, give me a second.
All right.
That thing there and thing there.
Jose, I do not have the Plesiosaurus. Nope. Have not seen it.
Do.
I don't know. Did it even like come out? Like, did you get yours online?
Yeah, I got mine on. Hold on, let me find it real quick. I got mine on Amazon. It just.
Oh, really? Oh.
I had ordered it. Yeah, I ordered it a while ago, but it's not the battle damage one. I didn't get that one.
Oh, okay. Is that one Is that the one that's in Mexico? There's one of them that's like only in Mexico or something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's so many crazy things this line.
Okay, cool. I'm on.
All right, sweet.
All right, can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty good. All right, so just a quick introduction to people still around. Jurassic joins me. We're going to talk about the Brachiosaurus. I don't know. Mine actually just, like, right when I opened it, it broke right out of the packaging. The neck, like, dislocated itself. So.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you can look on stream right now.
Oh.
Dude, I can't believe it. It looks like it assembles. It looks like it assembles like this, but it doesn't. So it just kind of just broke off. I was like, oh, okay, well that stinks. But whatever, I guess. My life.
Wow.
That's weird. But yeah, it's okay.
Oh, shoot.
What's up?
Yeah, no, I'm watching. It's like it's a little bit off, like the video.
Yeah, it's probably on delay.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
no,
good.
that's not supposed to be that way.
Yeah, man, I'm like, I'm moving it, and then like I see like a gap, and I was like, what is this? And then like I thought like maybe it needs to be pushed down for like that gap to be filled, and then just like came off like live stream in front of everyone. But yeah, I don't know. I think overall it's kind of cool, but it's kind of disappointing me. The construction isn't too bad. I'm just kind of saddened that the neck doesn't have like a wire and the ability to like bend and move around.
Yeah, I thought it did actually. Like I actually, when I got it out of the packaging, I kind of moved the neck around. It's good I didn't move it too much because
Yeah.
it would have came off like yours. But I noticed quickly like no, there's no wiring. It's just that's the way it is.
Yeah.
It should have had more of I think like more of a movement, I guess, in the neck or whatnot, more than the other movement that it has to like move the neck downward.
Yeah.
I don't feel that should be really needed, because eventually over time that joint right there is gonna like wear a little bit and the neck is gonna droop down.
Yeah, yeah, that was something I was worried about when I first saw the pictures. Mine's pretty firm and sturdy. I think that I agree with you. It could happen, but it's just like, oh man, how do you have this thing and it's $50 and you don't have a posable neck? It kind of blows my mind. I was kind of disappointed about that. But I have 4 legs and only one leg is like a little bit loose, so quality control wise it's okay. Besides that, I broke off the neck on accident. But I thought that the tail would have more articulation, because like on the box it looked like it could swing a little bit more wide, like left and right, for like kids to play with, but I guess it really doesn't move that much.
You can kind of turn it, Let me see. I'm gonna go get mine.
Okay.
Give me a second. It's the only one really out of package. Everything else is stored away right now.
Got ya. Soundsmith, Terminator Dark Fate, I absolutely hate it. I tweeted about it a little bit. Thrash and Throw or Brachiosaurus? Probably the Brachiosaurus.
Just
Oh, thanks, Will. No.
one thing people have to know. One thing people have to know: watch out with your pets with these things. Like Cheetos just got really scared by it.
Yeah, I should bring this over to
Yeah,
my mom's next week and see how Strider thinks of it.
yeah, Cheetos doesn't like it too much. It's way taller than him, so
Oh.
kind of like it's. He was scared of the big the colossal T-Rex, and this one, he's just like, okay, why are you bringing these things around so much? But
Your photo was
overall,
pretty cool though. Like you're like and you're like holding it. I was like, I have to get one now.
yeah, it was. You know what I mean? Aside some of that other stuff, I really love this Brachiosaurus. Like, I have the Horizon model, and actually the Horizon model, I've seen people pose it next to the Mattel one, and they're like, oh, they're the same size. They are not. I can honestly say they are not the same size. I have the Horizon model, and this thing, this thing is like, its neck is thicker, its body is thicker, it's actually taller. It's more. The other one is pretty accurate because it's off the molds, but this thing pretty accurate too. When you look at it, like the face is perfect, and they did a really good job with it. I'm really happy that finally we're getting like good sized sauropods into the collection. They got the Amargasaurus too.
Is that out yet or no?
Yeah, I got it. I got it off of Amazon. Those were orders that I placed like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, Amazon, like, you have to really watch your account with Amazon because, like, it'll be like, hey, it's shipping tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you're like, do I have money in my account? Did you just
True.
They don't give you any warning. It just goes.
True.
And that one and the Plesiosaur were the last ones that I had, like, pre-ordered. That just appeared.
Like the worst thing.
And the Plesiosaur is really cool, man.
The worst thing is, like, I remember I had some, like, Mattel retro figures from WWE, like, pre-ordered, and they would delay them, like, the one figure was delayed, like, 6 months. Like, it was, like, every 3 months or so, it was like, hey, we're going to be delayed for, like, another month. Is that okay? Would you like to still have the figures? Like, yes, I would. Just freaking give it to me. Like, that's the worst part. It's like, are you ever going to release this thing I paid for? Like, no.
Yeah.
But
it's just, there's a lot of pre-ordering right now for some of these the attack packs, I guess.
Yeah.
The attack packs, the new ones.
Yeah.
I do like that duckbill dinosaur that I think is like Calvosaurus, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a hadrosaur.
Yeah.
I do like the way that one looks.
Yeah, me too.
It's a little, but it is actually a little hadrosaur. Like, I like to, the thing when Mattel brings out these new dinosaurs, I immediately, like, if I don't know the dinosaur, I immediately look to see if, like, they got the size chart or whatnot, right? And they're pretty on point with, like, scale with these dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So they have that one, and then they got the other one. It was Ornitholestes, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're doing
coming out with the dinosaurs that we really don't know about.
Yeah, I give them credit for that. There are a lot of obscure species, but it's like every time I'm in a group chat with some other friends, and they're like, "Oh man, I can't believe all the species that Mattel is giving us." I'm just like, "Yes, but like, oh god, what happened to the humans and stuff?" I'm just so like, oh man, it stinks.
That is very much missing.
Yeah.
That is, we still don't have what's that kid's name from Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, Franklin. Yeah, they made a Franklin figure and they didn't release it.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering.
We still don't have that one.
Yeah, I was wondering what the heck happened to that because that was like I want to say San Diego Comic-Con like 2018, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. So this thing is $50, and I was thinking of probably, I don't know if it was because of the neck, but I thought about maybe taking it back. And then people were talking about the Amber Collection Raptor, the 6-inch original Jurassic Park Raptor, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want, if I only have like $50 to spend, I kind of maybe want to try that one out versus this Brachio. I don't know, man. So I pulled.
Yeah, I was.
Go ahead.
I was thinking of getting that Raptor too, but then I was told not to, so I think I'm getting it for Christmas or something. So
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, they got that Raptor, and then we're like, oh, forget about that thing, and I'm like, what? Just forget about it. And I'm like, okay,
that
you know,
sounds like someone
I
bought it already
understand.
for you. Yeah, yeah. I thought about
Yeah, so
it's in stock at my local GameStop, which I thought was only online, but which is cool. So I might actually like go to Target and take this back, and then maybe go get that. $30 though. Oh man, that's brutal. I wish it wasn't so much. Do the beads like on the back of like the neck and head bother you on the design of that toy or no?
they do a bit, but I've seen so much cool toy photography with that thing
Right.
that like, though I will say I really don't want the Malcolm. I'm not
Oh,
gonna go for the
I'm not
Malcolm,
getting it. No.
but like, no, it doesn't look like Jeff Goldblum to me. It doesn't.
Well, it's just like I don't
There's
want
no.
if I can't support the 6-inch line, I'm not going to. But like if you're gonna make the original Raptor, which I want, and it looks relatively cool, then I'm going to probably get that. But I don't want to be buying a bunch of 6-inch stuff because like one of the big reasons why I bought this Brachios because I wanted to vote with my wallet, so to speak. So I wanted to get
Yeah, yeah,
I wanted to get a legacy collection item and show them, hey, I want more legacy stuff. So that's like half the reason why I bought this.
exactly.
So
Like I
yeah.
want to see more boxes with that beautiful artwork. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
It reminds me of like I kept a box. Like the box is actually I filled up the box with all my pop figures since I have everything kind of stored away. So I reused the box for that, and so I didn't have to fold it or anything. But
Yeah.
it's an awesome box. And what was messed up though, like, and if I don't know if you've seen, like Target keeps like damaging these boxes, and they have to put these on like a low price because they keep cutting into the box. Like
Yeah,
mine
yeah,
has a
yeah.
cut into it,
Yeah, mine.
but
Yeah.
it was the only one that was on the shelf, so I took it.
Yeah,
I was like, whatever.
there were actually two of them. Both of them were cut like by the neck. Like it's the horizontal, or I'm sorry, the vertical version.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them was cut like
Yeah.
in the middle really badly, but this one wasn't cut as much, so I got the prettier looking one. But
Mine, mine at the Target, it was the only one there that I saw. I actually went that morning. I waited in the parking lot. It was like the first time in a long time where I like actively went out hunting for something. I
yeah,
I'd saved up for it. I had the money aside for it because I knew it was coming, and I was like, this is a dinosaur I do really want. And you know what I mean, there's a lot of things they've been releasing and I've been skipping on, but this one was like, this is a must-have. So I waited in the parking lot. Then like 8 o'clock rolled around. I went in there, went straight to the toy aisle, and there it was. It was the only one there. So I grabbed it, took it, and went. And like I noticed as I got the box in the car, I'm like, oh, they cut the box. But I'm like, I'm not gonna ask them for another one. I really don't care. I
right.
have it. I'm good. It's, you know what I mean? I can be a perfectionist with certain items, but some of the toys, I let stuff slide all the time. I don't go so crazy, especially
Right.
with boxes and all that.
Well,
'Cause a lot of my stuff that comes out of the box. I don't really keep it in the box.
yeah, it's funny. Like I used to be that person who was like, oh no, the box has a dent in it. Oh no, like this. Like if it's completely destroyed, I'll hate it. But like if it's got like a small like little
Yeah.
dent on a corner, I'll just keep it because like my Indominus Rex I got from Amazon, and Amazon's been doing a pretty crappy job lately of with Star Wars figures
Yes,
that
they
I
have.
see from like Victoria's posts on Twitter. But like, yeah, my
Yeah.
Indominus pretty much how this is how it came in the mail. It was pretty much just like the box, and like the first one, it was just like nothing. It was just no packaging, no paper, nothing. It just came in like that, and it was pretty smashed up. I'm like, yeah, I need a new one. But the second time it came in, it was pretty much the same, but it had like a plastic bag wrapped around it. But luckily, there was no like real damage besides like a couple little indents. And I was like, this is okay, I guess. But like 2015 me would have been like, I need a new one. But yeah, I'm starting to like not care as like I get older, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, with certain items, I guess if it's an item that I'm paying like $300, $400, which I can't even tell you last time I paid for something that much or whatever.
Right.
I think it was like the Breakout Rex, but like, and the box comes all damaged. That's a problem. But like something like with these toys, I mean, I don't really care. So,
Right.
you know, it's okay as long as the toy is all right. If the toy is like completely broken, then yeah, of course I don't want that.
Yeah, isn't that
You
yeah, isn't
know,
that funny?
and
Like
some.
I got the better version box wise, but I got the one that became broken. So I guess
Oh man.
the box doesn't matter. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
So where do you
That's
just
so weird that I
where do
just.
you display this? Because it's so big.
Well, right now, like I'm in transition of moving around. Really,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I've talked to you about this stuff. So basically, my whole entire collection, and I guess some of the guys here, the viewers, I don't know if they know about my collection, but I have a really big collection of Jurassic Park stuff,
Right. Right.
and it's all packaged away right now. So like the only two dinosaurs, like dinosaur figures that are actually out of like, and they're in the room that I'm staying in, is the Brachiosaur and the Red Rex. I have the Red Rex on the nightstand
Okay.
where I have my I have like my shadow box where it has the figure of Malcolm signed by Jeff Goldblum. I have that there, and then I
Nice.
have the Red Rex, and then the Brachiosaur. I kind of have him just like on. He's like on a shelf where like all Cheetos toys are. So like it's that's the only place to really put him because it's just a huge dinosaur, man. There's like if you have like a collection room, this thing is perfect, like a centerpiece, you know.
Yeah, that's
But like
true.
until that day comes around, it's just he just floats from shelf to shelf right now, or she, because
Yeah, yeah,
this one's a
she, yeah.
girl.
Yeah, I don't know where the heck to put this thing if I did keep it. There's really no room. I could put it on the floor, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if you do, I would say, you know, since that one's broken, I would say trade it for another one, man. This is a must-have. I
All
don't
right,
know.
all right, all
I
right.
I, I think I think it's a for any Jurassic fan. I think it's a good dinosaur to have. You know, yeah, it doesn't have the craziest play features and everything, but it's just a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
Brachiosaur.
that
You
was
know?
one thing I was just like, this should have like better playability for children, like something. I don't know, not just the bendable neck, but maybe like a electronic feature. You can hear it like mooing. You know, you
Oh,
can,
that would have been so cool.
or that, or even more hilarious would be like the sneezing sound effect or something. You know, I don't know, like that'd been kind of funny or cool, but
They
yeah,
should come out with another. They should come out with another version. You know how Walmart always comes out with their own version. They should come with like the battle damage, but it's not
yeah,
battle damage. It's like sneezing, like
yeah.
cold sinus Brachiosaurus.
No, I actually said that in my stream like a half hour or wherever ago. I was like maybe even like a battle damage version because like if you think about this thing is so big. Like what enemies did this have back millions of years ago? Like maybe some raptors try to take it down or T Rexes or something. So like maybe there is some kind of battle damage feature on the rib cage, like the kind of like the Spinosaurus has. I don't know. It's just like it's just a big piece of plastic, and what can kids do with it? You know, type of deal. What enemies did this dinosaur had? What can kids play with, like versus wise with this? So
Yeah, with this one's more like I think for anyone that's seen the movie, and you know most kids that are getting these toys have seen the movie or they're about to. I think this one, instead of having like more of a dinosaur against dinosaur play feature, I
yeah,
think it's more of like humans, like putting the humans next to it, having the cars around it, like playing out the scenes with it. I think I can imagine myself in 1993 if I had this. I would be doing the whole car and standing on its two legs against a tree scene and the
yeah,
one with Grant and the kids tree. Constantly I'd be playing that scene with this dinosaur and put him in the water, you know,
yeah,
like right. So it's just a very iconic dinosaur, and it's so great that we actually have one instead of shelling out so much money for the Horizon model because that thing
yeah.
was I don't even know people want like extreme numbers for that now.
Do you have the Papo one?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't have that one, but
yeah. This broke like
uh,
immediately on stream, and someone's like, "Get the Papo one for $50 or whatever." And I was like, I don't know.
the Papal one. Okay, so the Papal one doesn't have a Jurassic Park resemblance, as its body structure is too square,
Hmm.
and it seems like more muscular than this one. This one has some muscles going on with the toy, but like
Yeah.
the other one has like a skin flap against the legs, and it just and the neck itself is like it doesn't have that angular look that you got there, like an S look.
Yeah, this one.
That we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
on our Brachiosaurus with S part.
Yeah.
That one just, you know what's you know how the Fallen Kingdom one looks so different
No, tell
to
me.
the original Jurassic one? They basically took that Papo model and put it into Fallen Kingdom. The guys that did the
Ooh.
CGI.
Wow.
It's not, that is not the Jurassic Park Brachiosaurus.
Oh wow.
As much as they wanted it to, yeah, it is such a, like, when I first saw it in the theater, even its feet don't look like the Brachiosaurus feet. They look like fat and weird, and I don't know, they just didn't look like Brachiosaur feet from the original. And then the other thing is like the face. You see when you look at this Brachiosaurus, when you look at the face, I'm gonna bring this one up so I can look at it. It kind of looks like it has a little smile. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like smiling.
Yeah, I see
You know?
that. Yeah.
And if you look at like the way its snout comes down from the top of its head, it's kind of short. It's a little like short snout, you know.
Yeah.
On the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom one, the snout comes out more, and that bump on its head is pronounced more and way further than the eye, and it has a blue tint to it, which the original Brachiosaurs don't.
Interesting.
So I don't know if they were trying to play it off as a male, but we did see the males in Jurassic Park 3 that look like zombies.
They do. That's hilarious.
Those things are ugly.
Oh, that was some bad CG too.
I did see somebody repaint this Brachiosaurus, the Jurassic Park 3 one, and they did a fantastic job. It looked great.
Yeah, I think it was Ted? I don't know. So I think someone said Ted was doing a JP3 Brachio or someone, I don't know.
He might. I don't think it was him though.
Oh, okay. I think someone in the chat said it might have been somebody else then.
I know Ted's working on a repaint of Spinosaurus.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, he does a good job. But yes, oh man,
Which is the only reason I said about getting the Spinosaurus. That's the only reason I.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. They had some in stock at like a store like 20 minutes away, and I thought about like going just to look at it, but they sold out, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And the other stores near me really don't have that, so it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'll look at the Raptor at GameStop.
Yeah, it's like it's a hot ticket item because everybody wanted the Spinosaurus in the United States, and it was hard to get them in the Legacy version.
Yeah.
So they're going out there and getting that one, which it's cool. You know, I think it's awesome, but like I would want one just for the fact that like I will that one, the one that I have of the Legacy version, yeah, that one I will not take out of the box. I have it in the box.
I don't blame you.
Because that's so hard to get, and it was thanks to Brad from the host of Jurassic Park podcast that I was able to get one. You know.
Yeah, my sister got me one. Thank God.
Yeah, it was really difficult to get that one.
I wish I would have kept the box.
I didn't want to shell out that freaking. Somebody in the chat said it. Ted is making a TLW.
Yep, he is.
If you remember the original Spinosaurus from from the Lost World line, it's got like a neon green with purple, and it's small because back then we didn't really know what a Spinosaurus really looked like. They had lost the skull during the war, and I think it was World War II when a museum in Berlin was bombed. And the only like real like specimen of Spinosaurus that we had at the time was completely dismantled, destroyed. So we knew it was a carnivore with a spine on it, but we had no idea what the skull looked like. We didn't know it was like part of that like Baryonyx, Irritator, Suchomimus family line. And then we saw it. Then they rediscovered new fossils, and that's how the Spinosaurus looked like what it looks like today.
Yeah, Tyrannotops. Ted, actually, I'm going to show you on camera. Ted gave me this like spare tire for the Wrangler, the Jeep. What he did was he casted the Mattel one, and then like he gave them out to like his buddies or whoever like needed an extra tire. So I put that on the back of mine. So I think that he did that like last year. So I thanked him for that. That was really nice of him. And was it Jose or Sid? Sid, yeah. So the Brachios necks, it has like kind of like a little bit of an S curve to it. You don't want a straight looking one. It wouldn't look as natural. So it looks better, I guess, the way it is. If you can't pose it, that is, I guess. I wouldn't say it's too much of a bummer, but excuse me.
Oh, Jurassic Dave was on there. What's up, man?
What's up, Jurassic Dave?
So, hey. Yeah, that repaint. Actually, no, the tires thing. I got one of those tires too, actually.
Yeah.
From and he sent me actually the little like cargo boxes that you see on Muldoon's Jeep.
Right. I think he said he bought one of those from like it was like some kind of dollar store toy or something, wasn't it? He was telling me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then he just made cast of it, and he sent me 2 of them to put on the Jeep because I had that Jeep like I dismantled one of the Mattel Jeeps, and I was gonna make it into a Muldoon Jeep, but it's just a project that kind of like sat with all this moving and stuff that I've been doing.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of projects.
Yeah, he told me that too. He's like, I was like, what parts can be taken off easily and whatnot? And he's like, well, if you disassemble the bottom and then you have to snap off like the black part, but like the brown pieces come off pretty easily. And I was like, oh snap! And I thought about buying one on clearance, but that's when I was like, I don't know if I want to spend more money on Mattel right now. I don't have money right now to do that, so I didn't. But yeah, he was telling me about that stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, because I have like a lot of like spare pieces of like I have like a spare Lost World RV trailer, the front part.
Oh wow!
Like one that I have my original that I've have all the pieces to, but this one I got. It doesn't have the front part of it. It doesn't have like the window, but the rest of it is and it doesn't have the second car. It's just the first part of the trailer. But like, it'd be so cool to like customize that and
hell yeah,
paint it and all this stuff. But you know, it's time and investing in like lights and stuff like that, and it's time I don't have right now.
Yeah, for sure. I feel that. Like hell, like even today, like I just got this out of like a limb, and I was like, all right, I'll do a live stream. Even though YouTube's kind of going crazy right now with like laws and stuff that they're creating. I was like,
I saw your video.
Yeah, it's getting crazy, man. So I was like, all right, I'll at least do this before January hits and all these new laws come into effect. So, and then I was like, all right, I'll get this and see what it's about just really quickly. But it's just like, yeah, I haven't really gone to the store to like look for items in like a while because I've just been either busy or I don't have the money for it or something. So it's just like, you get up in the morning, you get older, you have more responsibilities and stuff to do. It's just like sometimes you don't have the time or energy for it. So yeah, it's life sometimes.
Yeah, so. I'm basically at the tattoo shop like all day, you know, like.
You're grinding. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, you know, takes time. Getting back into the game, you know. Yeah,
Godzilla at Master 84 asked what my favorite Mattel dinosaur was, but I already answered that. So, like, what's your favorite Mattel dinosaur, Jay?
My favorite Mattel dinosaur so far.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to say, like, I don't have like one particular favorite, but it has to be between. I really love the Brachiosaurus. I really do. I love the Indominus.
Yeah, the Indominus is great.
Because I was very disappointed by like what Hasbro had done with the Indominus, because that didn't look anything like her.
No.
At all.
It was cartoony.
I like them to look the part of the movie, and I'm gonna say if the large T-Rex, like the Colossal is one of my favorites too, but if I'm gonna go by the main line, if the Bite and Fight, or what's the other one?
Thrash and Throw.
yeah, if the thrash and throw and bite and fight had the same abilities of like articulation as the smaller Rexes,
Right.
like
The chomping.
those would be my favorite. Yeah, those would be
Yeah.
my favorite Rexes because you can pose them like perfectly in so many different ways.
You can.
Like when I had my collection all like laid out, I had that one. I had her like posed like in the visitor center, and I actually
Me too.
I made a little banner. Yeah.
Yeah,
Banner
yeah. Yeah, that one's really cool looking. It just sucks that it's a little bit too small, in my opinion, for an adult.
It's definitely too small.
And I think the skull looks a little small too. I don't know about 100%.
It does.
Okay, I'm not alone then. All right.
No, it is too small. Like the bite and fight and the other one are good size.
Right.
Yes, there's like with all the Mattel dinosaurs, there's a little like it's like mid-body range where they cut a little bit off, like for it to look like the natural animal.
Yeah.
Like their bodies, like the mid part is a little too small, a little too short. But that's just how. If you can see that also in like the concept art. I don't know if you saw that a Jurassic Outpost put the concept art for the toys. You see them drawing like what the animal looks like, and then you see it in toy form, and you can see they exaggerate a little bit on the feet for balance, and then at the same time they shorten the mid part of the body for the toy.
Huh.
So like that's something
here it
that
is.
It's just part of the toy.
Kristen Sanzari.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
She does great art. Yeah, I follow her on my Instagram page. Great artist.
Yeah, I'll save these.
She draws. Yeah, she draws a lot of when she's not drawing toys, she draws a lot of animals, which is great.
That is great. Yeah. All right, we have only a couple more minutes because I have to go to the movies. I have to go to see Ford v Ferrari in like 10 minutes. So we only have like maybe a couple more questions we can answer. We gotta go, but can you remove the neck and tail once it's assembled? No, you cannot. So if I take this to Target, it's gonna be out of the box.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Like the only way to remove that is you break it. I saw somebody somewhere where they assembled it wrong and they assembled the neck backwards and
That's great.
They were done. And it was like the person was asking everybody like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? And they're like, there's nothing you can do, man.
There's screwed. Nothing you
can do. Like, yeah, you're screwed. So if you do get this Brachiosaurus, look very carefully. I know it seems stupid, but really look because you can get confused for the moment and assemble it wrong, and then it's done. Like you don't have a good-looking Brachiosaurus anymore.
Yeah, that's oh my gosh. Who did that? Do you know? It's like a someone on Instagram or something, or who was it?
It was on one of the Facebook groups. I don't remember his name.
It might have been like the JP Toys Facebook group then or something.
It might have been.
Oh man,
I remember just seeing it and just laughing. I was like, oh, poor guy. But this did make my day.
Yeah, just take it back, get a new one.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. Do I still have NECA figures? No, I don't. I got rid of them. Will I review the Amber collection? Nah. Maybe if Jay gets one for Christmas and I have one, maybe we'll do it. We'll review together or something. Who knows?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, so I guess this will be our last question we'll answer together. I guess official thoughts on the battle damaged Spinosaurus outside of what we already said, which Jay's gonna paint one. That's why he's buying one. But if you already had a loose and a one in box, Jay, of the Legacy Spino, would you buy that battle damaged Spino?
No.
No. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. The only reason, like I said, the only reason that I want one is, yeah, it's cool. The battle damage is pretty cool and weird. It's like got that 90s vibe of like, the 90s, they would do some weird stuff with like slime and all that stuff. We grew up in the 90s, all those slime toys that came out at around those days.
Right.
But, if I had a loose Legacy one and one in box, no, I don't see the need for it. I see the need for this blue Spinosaurus because we got gypped in the United States for the Spinosaurus. Target really missed the mark on it, and there was a whole blame game going around. But
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
The point is, people didn't get the Spinosaurus here,
No.
and the few that did, you know what I mean, like me, I kept it in a box. I haven't moved it, and I don't have a second one. I wasn't lucky enough to get a second one. I've seen people that have 2 or 3, and I'm like, how?
I know.
How did you do that? Like, how much did you shell out, or like, or were you using like bots or whatever to get all your Spinosauruses from Target.com?
Right.
Because, I mean, there was a picture I saw a while back on Facebook, and it was like these people sitting down laughing, and it seemed like they were from like a South American country. Okay. I don't know if you saw this picture. And there was like literally like 30 legacy Spinosauruses all
I think I saw this,
behind them in like a wall. And they're just laughing like and I was like, wow, that's okay.
Right, that's much.
And I remember somebody asking them how much they wanted for a figure, and it was, I can't remember the number, but it was ridiculous. They were asking more than 100 for it.
That's insane.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nate Vader. I thought he was from like Australia, but I guess he's from the UK. But they still have like a bunch of like Smiths, like the Legacy Spino, and he tweeted out like last week or something. He's like, "Oh man, I really want that battle damage one." And I was like, "Oh snap! You want me to get you one and we can trade? Get me the Legacy one in box. I have one in box and one loose." So he said, tempting, and I was like, okay, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes down.
Oh yeah, that's a fair trade, dude. I would buy one of these, but that's the thing though. I don't want to pay. If it's gonna be a trade, it's gonna be even trade. I'm not gonna be paying so much more for a Spinus shipping or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like get it in the middle, you know?
Right. Yeah, he would ship it to me, then I would ship mine to him, so it'd be fair swap. So
that'd be perfect.
Yeah. Excuse me. Really quick, Jose. Yes, the 6-inch Raptor should be in scale with the Colossal T-Rex. It's obviously not in scale with the Colossal Blue, because that one's like its own thing. But the Colossal T-Rex should be about 6-inch scale, and so yeah, it should be relatively in the same size. So if you want to recreate the Colossal Rex with 6-inch Owen or 6-inch Ian, yes you can. I don't know when the heck Owen or Blue's coming out, but I'm not going to buy either of those. So I might take a look at that original Raptor sometime soon. And I don't know what
I want to see the Nedry and Dilophosaurus. I do want to see that.
Yeah. I really wish that Nedry was a frickin' 3 3/4-inch figure, but
yeah, me too. When I saw that, I was like, wait, okay, so you can make them in 6-inch, but you can't make them in smaller scale. Like, right. How cool would it be to just put that Nedry in one of those Jeeps? You know?
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
And from what looks like the silhouette, he's gonna have the yellow jacket, the yellow raincoat, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna look like Wayne Knight. You know what I mean? He's gonna be pudgy. He's not gonna be kind of like the one we got from Kenner that
he's kind of
just looked like a secret agent.
Yeah, he was kind of ripped. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like he was like from 007 or something.
Yeah.
He has a gun strapped to him. Like,
he's got his glasses on, but they're sunglasses. They're not like eyeglasses, but yeah.
Yeah, he looks more like Terminator.
Yeah, he kind of is like a Nedry Terminator version. But all right, I will go. My buddy's leaving to the theater right now. So, thanks everyone for listening. Sorry to cut it off kind of shortish, but Jay, thank you very much for coming on and talking to Brachiosaurus with me. I'll let everyone updated know via Instagram or Twitter, or I'll text you too. What the heck I'm gonna do if I take this back and end up getting the Raptor or keeping it and gluing it or something. But dang, that stinks. Maybe it's an omen. Maybe I should get the Raptor instead. I don't know. But thanks everyone for coming on. Thank you, Jay, for coming on. It was nice talking to you. Your opinion's awesome, because like hearing about like Berlin losing the skull of the Spinosaurus, like I didn't know that stuff. That's pretty awesome to hear. So it's great hearing like a definitely expert opinion. Hell yeah! If whoever's left, I'll leave a link in the description after this goes in the archive, so you can follow Jay on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. He does awesome dinosaur artwork, so you can check him out. All right, guys. Thanks everyone. Peace out. Bye.
Thanks, guys.